Once you have a shape on your slide, you may want to change or alter the fill color that comes with that shape. Again, that's going to be fairly easy to do when you're working with PowerPoint. First of all, we need to select the shape that we want to modify. And we're going to go to our drawing group, and up in the top right here we have our shape fill. And I click that, and I have my palette of colors. If I want to use a color from the current theme that we're using, if I hover over the color, again, just like anything else you see in PowerPoint, it's going to give us a preview of what that color will look like. I can use some standard colors to get the same effect. And I can also go down here and select more fill colors if I want to apply a custom color model. And down at the bottom, this is kind of a nifty thing, we have the transparency slider where I can adjust the transparency of my shape. Let me move this over here so we can see how that works. This is going to go from 0% transparency or solid to 100%. And let's put him at 75. I can move the slider to do that. Now this will not give me a preview until I click OK. Or I can also manually adjust that up and down like so. Click OK, and I have my transparency applied to the graphic. I'm going to go ahead and click undo to bring me back. Another option is I can insert a picture inside that shape. Now what's going to happen with the picture is it is not going to be scrunched inside. The shape will actually be like a cookie cutter that will be put on top of that image. Let's see how that works. I'm going to go back to my old car here, and we're going to make a petroglyph man with a BMW. Notice what happened is that car image is now placed inside of the petroglyph man. And this is actually a pretty neat feature if you want to show some creativity and some hidden objects within inside of your shape art. So we'll take that back. I'm going to do Control Z to undo. And let's take a look at another options we have. We can also apply a gradient, various gradients here. And you're not going to see too much of a change in this particular shape with the gradient. We can also apply a texture. Now we have several textures, and this one kind of stands out to me because it looks like a fossil, and it is a fish fossil. So let's apply that to our image, and now we have kind of a very nifty petroglyph man who looks like he's actually made out of fossilized rock. And we can do the same thing when we're working with our outlines. We can change the weight of the line. Notice that went automatically black, and we've lost our fill color by doing that. So I'm going to just go back and undo that. But you can start to see the different kinds of options you have when working with shapes that you've either drawn or used one of the stock shapes that came with Microsoft PowerPoint.